guys, my name is Ria and welcome to my channel Just Ria. In today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about this homeowners program that I stumbled across through some research. So I know there's a lot of us out here that is trying to get a home, a lot of us out here who are budgeting for and saving for down payments to get that home. But what if all of that money that you're saving for a down payment, what if you can still keep it and still get into your home? That is kind of like impossible, right? But in actuality, it may not be. Why don't you stick around and I'll tell you about it. So if you're still watching this, that means that you want to know how you can save your savings that you're saving for your down payment. And I'm going to tell you how. So basically, you guys, I was searching one day just looking for first-time home buyers programs because I'm in the market to buy. I've been working on my credit because, you know, your girl was young and dumb once and just messed it all up. Like in the under the toilet, in the sewer, where it goes, that wherever it goes, that's where my credit went, like down there somewhere, like can't be seen. But I done reeled it back in. Like it took work, but I done got it back where it needed to be, and I'm proud. It took a lot of work and I did it on my own, like no credit repair. Like I got stuff removed that a lot of credit repair people probably cannot. I've been working, like really working, and I am very proud to say that I got my credit back damn near squeaky clean on my own for free. So this home ownership program that I will be telling you guys about is called Naca. For those of you who don't know what Naca is the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. Their mortgage is backed by Bank of America. However, in order to get to that point in the process, you have to go through their process first. So it's like they're kind of like the middleman. So basically you have to go through their whole ordeal, what all they want you to do in order for them to submit your application to them. Once you get to that point, it's like pretty much an automatic approval because you've done all of this extra work. Now with Naca, they don't go off credit score, which is like, okay, Korea, well then why did you work so hard to get your credit right? I worked hard to get it right because I didn't want any lates on my stuff. I didn't want any charge-offs. I didn't want to have to answer to any questions of, well, what happened here? Why was this late 3 times? Why was this charged off? How did this end up in collections? So I really have nothing for no one to question. That's why I work so hard. But the credit score, they don't look at credit score. They look at the makeup of that. Pretty much, they don't look at the result, which is the credit score. They look at the why. Why is the result like this? And in order to see the why, you have to look at the makeup of how it ended up to get that way. So that's basically what I was working on, the why part of my credit. And they look at, you know, whether or not you pay your bills on time, which it would be if you have loans, credit cards, you know, car loans. They look to see if you make those payments on time within a 12-month span. And that's basically what they go off of, your timely payment history. And they look at to see if you are a regular saver. They go off savings and timely payments. So if you don't have no money in the bank, they just saving, they really kind of question that. They really, you know, are a type of company that want to see that you are financially stable, that you can save money without having to dibble back into it. Another thing about Naca, so in order to even get started with them, first you have to attend a home buyers workshop. Their home buyers workshop, they used to be in different states and used to be in person, but since the pandemic they are virtually. Not gonna lie, I think it's like 4 hours long. Super long, but it's very informative. They give you the backstory of how Naca started up until today's date, and it's like way back, like back in the day before I was even born. And I was born in '89, so it go way back. But you attend that and it is free. and it's just educational, basically, just giving you the backstory. The workshops are monthly, so if one is full, you have to wait until they reopen for to sign up for the next month, basically. You'll receive important information about how to become mortgage ready and NACA qualified. During that workshop, at the end, they give you this code in order to sign up to gain access to your web file. And what that does, it gives you a NACA ID, which is specifically for you, and you're able to create a login and upload the documents that they need to see how to get you NACA qualified, or to get you NACA qualified if you're already there, basically. You get assigned a mortgage counselor, and that mortgage counselor is going to work with you to get you to where you need to be in order to get qualified to get this Bank of America home loan. Now, the next step is the counseling and home ownership program. So after your first meeting with your housing counselor, you'll answer questions. She's going to go through your whole entire profile with you. It's like an 1.5 to 2 hour meeting. Mine was virtually. I did my first one this past Thursday. And at the end, they give you this action plan. And this action plan, they're going to put a time limit on the action plan. So, and you can finish the action plan quicker, or if by the time you meet back up with them, because they're going to give you another appointment too at that time of when they feel like you should be done with this action plan. And if it's not, then they're just going to extend it out, basically. So for me, I'm going to post an example here of what the action plan looks like. This is not my action plan. This is just an example that I found online. Don't know whose it is, but whoever it is, it's online on Google Images. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I didn't go steal all the information. But it looks just like this. And it's basically telling you, we need a letter of explanation of why you have this many inquiries. We need a letter of explanation of where this lump sum of money came from in your bank account, and why did the lump sum of money leave out of your bank account. Stuff like that. We need you to upload a copy of your voter registration card. You have to be registered to vote. We need you to, it's a lot of different things, and some people's action plan are like 4 or 5 pages long. Some people's time that frame to get it done is 2 years. We need to see minimum required funds in your bank account of $6,000, and that's pretty much based off of your income and where you want to be and how much you want your mortgage payment to be. It's a lot of different factors that plays into it. So if you want something that's more than what you are paying now for rent, they want to see that you can save that difference in your bank account monthly for at least a year. It's a lot that boils down into it. So I'm currently at step 2. As I go on and through the process, I will upload more videos, but I kind of want to stop at step 2. Now, just a review of NACA. The NACA program, it's no down payment, no closing costs, no fees, and it's below the market fixed rate. So you're going to get a rate that's better than a rate at your bank. Right now, the rate is 4.375 for 30 years and 3.625 for 15 years. Now, with that being said, there is no down payment. There are no closing costs. However, the money that us budgeters be saving for in that envelope that says house down payment, you can use that money to buy down the interest rate. So I think you can buy it down to like a 0.75. And based off of your income, you can either be non-priority or priority. And I think their income is off of your annual income that you make yearly. So I attended the workshop in November, and I did my house counseling and homeownership preparation. So I'm still on step 2. So step 3 would be the mortgage option and NACA mortgage. So it's basically the details of becoming qualified, You have to be NACA qualified to access the NACA mortgage. And the NACA qualification is extensive, that it meets the requirements of many other mortgage products. So if you can become NACA qualified, baby, you can get a mortgage anywhere, basically. It's like they're preparing you. But why would you want to go anywhere once you become NACA qualified when you can pay no money down? And they work with like down payment assistance. Instead of it, they have no down payment, but you can still get the assistance and buy down your interest rate. It's like a win-win. Like, if you have the time, you could definitely do this. So once you get to step 3, you become NACA qualified. They give you your during this whole process now, you still have to pay your accounts on time, because they're still going to be looking at your credit. You still have to upload your pay stubs, bank statements, all of that, because they still want to see that you're still employed, that you're still saving, that you're still keeping this money in this account that they told you to. They still want to see all of that. So once you get to the NACA mortgage part, then you start. Step 4 is house searching. Step 5 is the purchase and sale contract. Step 6 is the property condition, where I guess they are getting appraised and stuff. Step 7 is the NACA credit access and bank application. So that is the point where they are submitting it to Bank of America. Then step 8, they've submitted it. So now you're at the processing and underwriting. Step 9 is closing. And step 10 is after purchase. There's a post-purchase program. So I'm on step 2. I have 8 more steps to go. If you guys are willing to go on along the ride with me, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and yeah, thumbs this video up and share this video to someone who you feel that it will help. They have a lot of different things that they work with, so don't be surprised, and don't think because you're in a situation that you can't get this, because home ownership is accessible to anybody. You just have to be willing to put the work in. And on that note, I'm signing out, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.